And Aiken leaders trying to improve the flow of traffic to get drivers around town safer.
And they're turning to the public to get their ideas. Those opinions will help them decide the best option for Whiskey Road from South Boundary all the way over to 278. Ben Billmeyer joins us live tonight with some of those ideas for making a busy road a little bit safer. Ben?
Yeah, that's right, Richard. I'm inside one of the actual storm water drains here alongside Whiskey Road here in Aiken. You can see where the drainage pipe lets out here right across the street from the Walgreens. Now, I'm a pretty tall guy. I'm about 6'6", and these ditches come all the way up to here. That's at least 3 or 4 feet here. A lot of people here say that these are a safety hazard and need to be filled in. And that was just one of the many topics talked about at tonight's meeting.
The thousands of folks in Aiken heading home every day notice one thing during rush hour: these deep ditches. They're the focus of a traffic study on Whiskey Road by the city and county, with the goal of cutting down on traffic accidents and fatalities.
We do not need any extra lane.
Tonight, neighbors like Leslie Giobbi are getting their first look at the latest plans and offering ideas for improvement.
Wherever there is a left turn lane, there should be a left turn light with an arrow that lets 6, 7, 8 cars go, because otherwise they back up and then people get frustrated and they do stupid things.
While she's not in favor of widening Whiskey Road, she does say these stormwater ditches are a problem.
We've had a number of fatalities and serious accidents, so that they should figure out how to deal with that first.
Mike Ratowski with Stantec, the group hired for the survey, says change has to happen.
This road was designed 40, 50, 60 years ago and never really improved upon. And that old design would not meet design standards today. So connectivity is very important. Access management is going to be important.
He says by fixing these drains first, it opens the door for more improvements, such as wider roads and even more business down the line.
There's so many issues related to safety and flooding first. That's a higher priority. If we could take care of that, if we can address that, that's probably 60–70% of your problem.
As for Leslie, she's hoping Aiken's charm isn't lost in the process.
When you start widening roads and paving over everything and using eminent domain to destroy beautiful historic pieces of property, it would just be a shame, a real shame.
Now, Mike says this 9-mile stretch of Whiskey Road has double the average accident rate for any road in South Carolina, and these ditches are a big part of it. Now, he says they've done more than 400 surveys since they started collecting this information a few months ago, and they say almost all of those surveys have mentioned these stormwater ditches and driver safety.
So, Ben, it won't be cheap. Any talk of money or taxpayer dollars in this whole project yet?
Not quite yet, Richard. All of that, these guys say that it's all going to be discussed once they finish their survey and finish collecting this data sometime early next summer. Now, Stantec will be back sometime in January for another one of these meetings to collect information and details from folks here living in Aiken.
Ben, keep us posted on that. Thanks for the live update there from Aiken tonight.